Again, it's Gibbs. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
180!
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Hey, let's go. Go.
They're going to run with Barkley. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
20.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hard ball. Here we go. 20. 2 up. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Goff from his end zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Lions first down.
Running it with David Montgomery. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Slaw there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
The Lions take over 1st and 10. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
20.
Here's Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Gibbs again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Goff to the air now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes. 3rd and long. On the move. Hit it right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Bates' kick is up and good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
On 4th down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense to the line fast.
Robertson on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
63.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Hurts setting up to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Cut. 180. Hold on. Check. Cordell. Shell. What's that?
Looking to throw. Goff. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
20.
To throw again here, second and 10. It's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
76. 180.
Looking to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels. From
the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Motion man sent left. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Free inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions losing by 4. Second down now, they need 7. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Goff's pass intercepted.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running left, this is Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. The big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made in close. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 21, Lions 10.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, 20.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Goff back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And they take this in for the score. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sailors now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 37.
One final shot here. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.